Hi, I'm Charles Self. I'm the instructor for the Encore Learning class, Journalism, Democracy, and Change. I've been a reporter and a war correspondent and an editor and a journalism educator for more than 50 years. And boy, has journalism changed during my time. After all, Walter Cronkite has become Tucker Carlson. Woodward and Bernstein and Watergate have become James O'Keefe and Project Veritas. Mass media have become social media. The fourth estate has become enemies of the people. What happened? How did all of this come about? That's what this class is aimed at exploring. The class will try to trace some of the contours of this change in journalism and in its relationship with democracy. The class will span 8 weeks. Each week, I will introduce some aspect of this change. Then I'll open the class for your questions and discussion. I will not require any readings in this class. However, I will provide a bibliography for those of you who wish to follow up with more details about what has happened over the last 50 years. Here's how I hope the class will go. We'll start with a look back at the 20th century and the notions of journalism and democracy grounded in the Enlightenment and reason and the US Constitution at the middle of the 20th century. Then we'll look at how journalism lost public trust and credibility and authority. Next, we'll see how society lost facts and truth and trust for social institutions. Then we'll examine how the mass media became social media, ceding its audiences to the internet and destroying its business model in the process. In the fifth week, we'll examine the rise of online media and the International Informational Network, which connects computers and the news across the world. We will examine the emergence of fragmented audience nodes, online social networks, and the viral political advocacy groups that dominate this environment. We will examine the triumph of online network flow that has created liquid modernity and the dominance of outrage over reason. Finally, we'll speculate about the direction all of this is taking. We'll look at community and democracy and the age-old tension between individual liberty and community governance. It should be a fearful and fascinating journey. I hope you'll be able to join me, and I look forward to meeting each of you in the class. Meanwhile, bon voyage.